People everywhere are starting to listen to him. He's going on French, British, Italian, Japanese television.
This is the Wide World of Weingarten.
Wide World of Weingarten, March 29th, Tuesday, 9:30 in the morning here in Los Angeles. Getting ready to head back to Las Vegas tomorrow. Bet bash this weekend. I'll be getting there a little early. Got some betting to do in Vegas this week. Pretty excited to be back. It'll be my second time there. I was just there last week or whatever, 2 weeks ago. I don't even remember. But pretty excited to go back. Gonna meet a lot of people this week for the first time in person. A lot of people I already know will be there. Get to catch up with people I haven't seen in a couple of years. So I'm pretty excited. You know, I've been talking a lot about baseball lately because the season is about to get underway. We got spring training going. I haven't talked a lot about betting spring training just because there does not seem to be a good format or a time to release spring training bets. There's not really lines overnight to bet. And then in the morning they open up relatively early and they get slammed pretty quickly. So recording a podcast, even if I was able to turn it around an hour later, the lines wouldn't be there. So I haven't talked much about spring training betting. Sorry about that. There's just no way to really convey the info in a way that could be usable to listeners. But I have been watching spring training games, following a lot of the prospects that might break camp with major league teams. Riley Green and Spencer Torkelson, for example, look like they will be in the opening day lineup in Detroit. Julio Rodriguez looks like he will be the starting center fielder for the Mariners. Cade Cavalli likely going to be in the rotation for the Nationals. He might get a start or two in AAA, but he's one of their top 5 starters as far as I can tell. Anibal Sanchez is the only guy in the way with him. Bobby Witt obviously is not going to be blocked by anybody in Kansas City. And then CJ Abrams, I've talked about him a lot. He's still in the lineup, batting leadoff today. If I had to guess, there's a better chance than not he's going to be the Padres' opening day shortstop. So if you still have any of those big numbers out there, I've seen some 20, 25 to 1s, 18 to 1s. Probably would hit some of that just in the event that he is the starter. Westgate's already moved that number to 6 to 1, which means he's gotten some heavy action the last couple weeks. If you've been listening to me for a while, you know that I was in on him at around 50. So that's cool. There's still some value there, but not as much value. Just got to shop around. Later today, I'll record another podcast. It'll come out Wednesday with my thoughts on the Rookie of the Year markets in depth, and then I'll go over some other stuff. But beyond that, I don't think there will be podcasts probably until next Tuesday because I'm going to be in Vegas. I'm going to be in studio with Gil Thursday and or Friday. Then I'll be at Bet Bash the weekend, and I won't be back till Monday evening. So I would say probably next Tuesday we'll pick up podcasts after tomorrow. But in the meantime, it's going to be a lot of content coming with me on VSiN in the next couple days. So stay tuned. Tomorrow I will go over the player markets in slightly more depth before I leave for Vegas. I'll likely record that late tonight. But in the meantime, wanted to talk about some baseball cards. I have this bag of packages from last season. I still haven't opened my mail from last season, which if you know me, that probably doesn't surprise you. If you don't know me, you're like, you really just have a bag of packages sitting there for a year? And the answer is yes, I did, and I still do. But with the season around the corner, I would like to get some of these cards graded, so today I'm going to be opening them. So without further ado, let's take a look at everything I bought last year that I don't remember. So package number 1, this is from last May 17th, it says. Just trying to open these in a way that won't potentially damage any of the cards. What did I buy? I don't even know what I bought, so this should be fun. Oh, cool. Card number 1. Cedric Mullen, autograph refractor. That's cool. Purple out of 250. Yeah, Cedric Mullen had a pretty good season. I don't know. I think that card's probably gone up in value. Don't know if I'm gonna get it graded, but cool card. I like Cedric Mullen. He's probably gonna get traded this year. Cool. This card has some tape on it. Let's see how. Oh, that's not that bad. Okay, cool. Another purple refractor. Jesus Sanchez, starting outfielder for the who's he on now? Marlins. I like that card. He could have a nice up and coming season this year. Okay, this I bought in July. Bought this one after the All-Star break. Let's see what I was buying after the All-Star break last year. Let's see. Trying to open these packages as easy as possible. Never want to damage a card opening a package, obviously. That's one of the worst things that you can do. Buy a card for a lot of money. Don't even get to enjoy it. Let's see. This Brett Rooker. So yeah, so sometimes you're like, oh, I got to get this guy's card because he hit some home runs or something. And I don't know what I was thinking. Brett Rooker card. That is not going to get graded. Not worth much. Another one. Let's see where this was from. 521. So what was I buying in May? Yeah, I truly have no idea. Half of these cards. Like I'll know when I see them. I'll be like, oh yeah, I did buy that. But it's been a while, so I'm just totally. Don't remember what I was buying last year. What do we got here? Oh, cool. A Vidal Brujan autograph sparkle refractor. These are out of, does it say on the card? 299. So, yeah, I got one of 299. He's a prospect on the Rays. You can get him 100 to 1 to win Rookie of the Year. I like him. I don't like him that much. I will possibly get that card graded. I don't know. Gotta think about that because the card grading could get expensive. I don't know if I want to spend $1,000 or $2,000 on grading some of these cards. Might have to grade that one. I don't know. Cool. Another rookie. Jose Miranda. This is a base autograph. I don't usually buy base cards. I usually try to go for the holofoil refractors, but for some reason I bought a Jose Miranda autograph card. He's a rookie. Currently 25-31 or so for Rookie of the Year with the Twins. Gonna require a lot to really win Rookie of the Year. It's a stacked race in the AL. I do like the card though. He's a power hitter. Cool. This is a prospect card that I bought last year. If I can get the receipt off it. This is a Michael Toglia card. Who's Michael Toglia? Can you see that? I'm trying to make it. Yeah, okay. Michael Toglia. He's prospect on the Rockies, power hitter. I think he's probably up to AA right now. Little ways away. But I have a thing for power hitters, investing in cards. You want guys who hit home runs. I think I know what this card is just based on the packaging. Usually people will put their junk cards on bigger, if it's a expensive sort of card, they might pack it with junk cards in between. So in the event somebody tries to steal it, they think they're stealing junk cards. Nope, this wasn't what I thought it was, but it's still a cool card. Don't know if I'm gonna get this one graded either. It's a Williams Contreras rookie. I might. William Contreras, he's a catcher on the Braves. His brother is Wilson Contreras, catcher on the Cubs. According to Wilson, the Cubs catcher, his brother Williams is actually better than him. He's just relatively blocked from playing time in Atlanta right now. But I'm a fan of his, and I might actually get that card graded because I think he's a guy who could be around for a while. This is another heavy package. The heavier the package, the more expensive the card is. This was from August, so I'm kind of interested. What was I buying in August? I don't even remember. Some people really package these things. Excuse me one second. Gotta find my. Do I have a razor here? Yeah, I have a razor here that I use to. Oh, here we go. To open packages that. But I can't seem to find it, so excuse me real quick. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I use this little razor thing to open packages that need extra. Gotta be careful though, because you could really slice the shit out of yourself very quickly with a straight razor like that. But yeah, you can see some people really tape these things. I've never had problems with postal thefts, but I know it could be an issue, so I appreciate the packaging. Always got to remember to close your razor when you're done with it. You don't want it ever falling. So after all that, you see, after all that, this is what the package is. It's like, all right, dude, I appreciate the effort, but man, you're making me work to open this. Yep. All right, let's see. Pull it out yet, or is it still stuck in there? Okay, so I really gotta hand it to this guy. I don't even like this card this much to do this work, so that was a lot of fucking work to get a Jalen Ortiz Beckett, a Beckett card. Great. What am I gonna do with a Beckett card? I've talked about this before. These are basically paperweights to me. Congratulations on all that packaging, though. Definitely survived transit. The Jalen Ortiz card. He's a prospect on the Phillies. Don't know if he's ever gonna get anywhere though. See, much easier. Open. Comes like this. If you're gonna package cards, you don't really need to package them like Fort Knox unless they're, very expensive cards. A Jalen Ortiz card does not need to be packaged that way. Using my razor. So what do we got here? Another layer of packaging. I appreciate all these people that send them in the packages, at least. Oh, Jake Fraley, cool. What am I gonna do with the Jake Fraley card? He got traded to the Reds in that Jesse Winker trade. He's actually a decent player, but I don't think that card is really going anywhere in terms of value. Not impressed with that purchase, to be honest. Another package. This was from May 28th. I must have been buying a lot of baseball cards at the end of May last year. Cool. Another Vidal Brujan card. This one's out of 250. So now I have two of these. I have to decide, do I sell them as a lot? Do I sell them individually? Do I grade them and sell them? I don't really like Vidal Brujan that much. I mean, obviously he can be a Rookie of the Year kind of guy. Card will go up in value. But, yeah, maybe I'll need to find someone who's a Rays fan or a Vidal Brujan fan and sell that. Okay, so 615. What was I buying in the middle of June? This came from a reseller. Not gonna say who, but this was purchased at this was a decent purchase. I don't even know what I was thinking, though. To be honest with you, this is a Leonel Valera card. He's a prospect on the Dodgers. I couldn't tell you anything about him off the top of my head. I don't know what I was necessarily thinking when I purchased that card. So, in case you're wondering, this is what my my stack of purchases looks like so far. These are all autograph refractors, so nothing super exciting yet. Although I do know that there are better cards in the package. I'm not purposely saving the best for last, but it looks like it's happening that way regardless. So, got looks like 3 packages left. I'm gonna leave this big one for last because I have a pretty good idea what the big package is. What do we got here? We got something from, doesn't have a date on it. Oh, June 23rd. So I was buying a lot of cards in May and June according to the post dates on these packages. Once again, some of these cards are packaged like I don't know, man. Like someone's sending me gold coins or something. Some of these are not worth the to get it out of the package. It's kind of losing interest. Oh boy, this card. This card is a Wander Javier. It's actually not an autograph refractor. It's just a purple refractor. I bought this card specifically for my good friend Dusty Colorado, who will likely be a guest on this show in the near future. Dusty is well known as Wander Javier's biggest fan. I don't think we're going to ever see this guy in the major leagues, but sometimes you have to get cards of certain players because you just like them. Excuse me 1 second. I have to respond to a gambling message. Yep, sorry about that. You see, the thing is, I've said before, as a gambling show, I actually, the gambling life, sometimes you're in the middle of recording a podcast, you have to respond to a important message, time sensitive. So, gambling show, it wouldn't be a gambling show unless we made bets in the middle of it. Unfortunately, I won't tell you what I just bet today. I will tell you what I bet tomorrow. That's the way it goes sometimes. Oh man, what was I thinking? Sometimes, like you open the card and you're like, what was I? Why did I buy an Omar Estevez purple refractor? I mean, I do buy Dodger cards more often than not. And I do know who Omar Estevez is, but like, what am I going to do with that card? I'm not going to do anything with that card. I hope I didn't pay more than $40 for it. So yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes card collecting is great. Sometimes card collecting, you're just like, what did I buy? Why did I buy that? Could have bought Coca-Cola stock with that money. So this card, I'm pretty sure I know what this card is. If it's not what it is, I'm gonna have to figure out where the hell that card actually went. But based on the packaging, I can surmise. Wow. So this guy clearly, this is where the actual card is, but this guy sent me all this stack of stuff. So I don't think any of these cards are worth anything at all. I think these are just kind of filler. Yeah, this is all just crap. But so yeah, a lot of times people will just put crap cards in. Just as a way to distract potentially from what you're actually the package is actually has in it in case someone's trying to steal stuff. But yeah, I already know what this card is. Any guesses? Yep, you're right. It's a Bobby Witt purple refractor. Let's see. It is numbered 234 out of 250. It is ungraded. It is about to go in to be graded. I'm hoping it will get at least a 9. Wouldn't be surprised if it graded higher, but I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. It's actually my first experience taking cards in to be graded personally, so I'm excited to see how it goes. But yeah, Bobby Witt. This is definitely the highlight of the every card I opened, and I didn't purposely save it for last. It's just the way it worked out. But I'm going to take this card to get graded today. I'm going to take a couple other cards to get graded. I have some behind me. Let's see. I can pull them out real quick. Yeah, so for example, I'm taking this Luis Robert autograph refractor. Not a first rookie, but it's a real nice card. Got a Thurman Munster Superfractor. Gonna take that in. Recent sale prices on the Bobby Witts, by the way. These are going for $2,000-$3,000. So happy to have 2 of these. This card's going for probably over $1,000 right now, hopefully. So I have a couple more cards behind me also, hoping to get graded. I'll let you know when I get them all graded. We'll do another show where I show the cards with the grades, and then I'll probably get them ready for sale. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about some baseball cards today and show you some of the stuff I bought in the last year. And, you know, if you go through more or less everything I bought other than the gimmick Wander Javier, Omar Estevez, not worth anything. Jake Fraley, not worth anything. Rooker, not worth anything. Contreras might be worth something. Toglia might be worth something. Miranda's all right, but I'm not going to get it graded. Jesus Sanchez, all right. Cedric Mullins, not going to get him graded. Vidal Brujan, 2 cards. Don't think I'm going to get those graded. A Leonel Valera card and a Jalen Ortiz Beckett card that will likely find its way back to eBay sooner or later. You know, if you're asking me would I make all these purchases again, I'm not sure. The answer is probably I would rather invest the money in you know, the stock market or Bitcoin or several other investments. But I did get 2 Bobby Witt cards, and those 2 Bobby Witt cards are going to pay for everything else I bought by the time I sell them. So I'm not super disappointed. You know, the point of this whole project is to make money. And there's obviously other asset classes that have performed better. But yeah, 2 Bobby Witt cards. Very, very excited about the Bobby Witts. Gonna get those graded. Gonna put a couple other cards in there to get graded as well. And we'll see what the prices on the other side are going to be. So like I was saying, tomorrow or later tonight, I will have another episode out where I go through Rookie of the Year stuff and talk about player markets and give out some more bets. Also go over golf from last week and, you know, talk about what's going on this week leading into the Masters. Excuse me. But yeah, then I'll be in Vegas this week. Looking forward to meeting with lots of people. Going to be on air with VSiN probably multiple times. So look for those. Should be no shortage of me this weekend. But unfortunately, there will probably be no podcast after tomorrow until next Tuesday, because I will be in Vegas doing all sorts of things. So thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed watching me open my mail from last baseball season. Now that we're all caught up on baseball cards, I will have to sell some, buy some more, because I don't have anything to open. But that was fun. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll let you know how the grading goes. I'm going to actually take those to a guy to get graded today. Or I'm going to start the process today. I know some people have been saying there's like an 8-month backlog. That's if you send the cards in, not if you know a guy who knows a guy, and I will be doing the know a guy who knows a guy thing, so hopefully I can get this turned around in a week or 2. And I'll be back later today, tomorrow, with another episode. More baseball to talk about. There is always more baseball to talk about. It is practically an endless topic, so get used to that. Thank you for listening, and we're big Bobby Witt fans.